Ask me the hard-hitting questions.
This week on 60 Minutes, we report.
In the end, Caitlin Clark stunned both the basketball and sports world by announcing her new contract in Europe.
Playing for the Indiana Fever, she's ushered in a new wave of WNBA fans. TV ratings and attendance have skyrocketed.
Finds Clark from the logo.
You know how crazy these crowds get, though, when they see that logo three.
Yeah, they go crazy.
Feels good to hit those?
Occasionally. It's not too bad.
So
I don't mind it.
seriously, though, so you got the ball in your hand.
Yeah.
You're crossing midcourt. What's the decision-making? Pass, pull up.
Fans and basketball analysts were excited when the WNBA Rookie of the Year shared her decision for the upcoming season on Instagram. After the Indiana Fever's playoff loss to the Connecticut Sun and Clark's silence on social media, fans and experts kept wondering whether she would return, whether her rookie season was only the beginning, or if she might decide to explore new opportunities elsewhere.
That's an absolute dime.
And then after that, usually somebody picks me up, but if not, you just gotta launch it and hope for the best, you know? Hope it goes in and let it fly. That's what people love. So we gotta give them what they want.
Clark broke down the mechanics and biomechanics behind that signature shot.
There we go. Yeah.
It's the same motion, basically, right? But you're just using more legs?
Yeah, I mean, I'm like I'm not, people probably wouldn't consider me very big to play in the WNBA. Like, I'm not quite 6 foot, like, not the strongest. So I think just, having good balance is definitely the most important thing. I think a lot of really good shooters would probably tell you the same thing. But yeah, using your legs, like, it can't be all upper body. It's got to be your legs.
The Indiana Fever star recently reflected on her first season in an Instagram post. Her heartfelt message sent shockwaves through the WNBA. With each passing day, curiosity continued to grow. Stay with us as we take a closer look at Caitlin's remarkable impact on both the WNBA and the Indiana Fever.
Clark, last night, finished up one of the most remarkable years of basketball playing in quite some time. Because we could talk about her WNBA season, and we will, but her final season at Iowa was something to behold, and she went right from that into the WNBA season. I mean, right away. As soon as her college season ended, just days later, she was drafted by the Indiana Fever. And I just remember being at the Combine in early March. That was the talk of the town. In addition to what we were seeing out of the Pacers and the Combine being there, it's like Caitlin Clark's coming here.
Her Instagram post marked the start of a season that completely redefined what it meant to be a WNBA rookie. It told the story of a basketball player who went far beyond every expectation and helped reshape the game, leaving fans and analysts amazed by her talent and everything she accomplished.
Go with Caitlin Clark. That's why Aaliyah Boston can make that spin move and attack the basket. So the impact of Caitlin and Kelsey Mitchell on the floor opens things up.
I miss doing women's sports with you. We don't do it as often as we used to. So here's the thing. Caitlin Clark is going to be fine. Yeah. Okay, there's two things that stand out to me. She just played this team, right? And so she understands the athleticism, the footwork, the speed of Dejanay Carrington. And she's just in her 4th WNBA game as a professional athlete. Even as a rookie, she's been guarded by the best players so far. She's still drawing double teams, and I thought Indiana did a better job of playing fast. I thought in her first few games, too much pound on the rock. This is not Iowa Part B varsity version. This is WNBA basketball. She's moving faster. Her teammates are doing a better job of finding her. She's getting looks off the move where she doesn't have to work as hard. And so it's only up from here. This was a great sign. Her most efficient night, turnovers were down.
Let me just say this too, because we're talking about the Indiana Fever and we have the Pacers that are playing.
As I look back on the past year of my life, I am filled with gratitude. In her post, Clark thanked everyone who helped make her childhood dream come true and ended with the words, "See you all in year 2." At the same time, she confirmed what many fans and analysts had been hoping to hear since her team's playoff exit, that she wasn't going anywhere, which made her unforgettable season even more meaningful.
Her showing the game last night in which the Fever got swept by the Connecticut Sun last night. They showed a montage of her year. And they showed a montage of her year when she passed Pistol Pete Maravich. She owns the record for most points scored in men's and women's Division I. And she set every record you possibly can set for Iowa, for women's basketball.
Caitlin Clark shattered an incredible 62 records, proving her lasting impact on the game and cementing her place as one of basketball's brightest stars. But setting records was only part of the story. She changed the way the game was played. Let's take a closer look at the numbers she posted, which left analysts and statisticians trying to find the best way to describe them. The Indiana Fever guard averaged 19 points per game, along with 8.4 assists, 6 rebounds, and 1.3 steals. Outstanding numbers for a rookie. Her 337 assists set a new single-season record and highlighted her incredible ability to make the players around her better. But that's not all. As soon as Caitlin arrived,
To be here, I've never had to give an opening statement before, so this is a first for me in a large crowd. But like I said, I'm super happy to be here. Thank you, the Fever, the Pacers. This is a dream come true. Like, these are the moments you dream of. Obviously, Tamika Catchings is here. Like, that's pretty incredible. Somebody I grew up idolizing.
Yes.
But like I said, after I got drafted, like, I can't think of a better place for myself to start my career. A place that loves basketball, supports women's basketball, and an organization that really does things the right way, has championship pedigree. So I'm just very thankful that they have a belief in me. And obviously my parents are here today. My two brothers aren't here. My little brother had to go back to school. He actually missed his flight out of New York City after the draft. So I think he did it on purpose, but thankful for them, and, you know, couldn't be happier to be here. So thank all of you for coming, and I can't wait.
Clark recorded 19 assists in a single game, providing yet another example of her outstanding court vision and playmaking ability. She also became the first rookie in league history to record 2 triple-doubles. Simply put, Caitlin Clark made the league feel like her own stage. Her influence reached far beyond the statistics. She gave the struggling Indiana Fever a much-needed boost.
Caitlin, Greg Doyle, Indy Star. Real quick, let me do this.
You like that?
I like that you're here. I like that you're here.
I do that at my family after every game, so.
Okay, well, let's start doing it to me and we'll be able to get along just fine. So, question is, you didn't have to turn pro. I kind of thought you would no matter what, but how much did Indiana have the number 1 overall pick? Because of the things you said and the driving distance to Iowa, just everything. I'm just wondering what role that might have played.
Yeah, it definitely played a huge role, and I actually played at the exact same time as the draft lottery on the night it happened. I'm not sure exactly who we were playing, but I was hoping that Indiana got the first pick. It would have made my life a lot better. So when I saw that, I was pretty excited, and, you know, obviously that's not every single reason of.
Under her leadership, the team recorded its first 20-win season since 2015 and finished with a 20-20 league record. Even more importantly, the Fever reached the playoffs for the first time in 8 years. Caitlin Clark gave the Fever faithful a renewed sense of hope for the future.
Clark's Rookie of the Year odds have become so high that there is currently only one sports book that will even allow you to vote on Rookie of the Year. MGM Bet is currently the only platform that you can vote on Rookie of the Year, and they have Caitlin Clark's odds at negative 10,000. And to put the icing on the cake, just last night, Caitlin Clark made her 86th three-point field goal of the season, which set a new record for three-pointers made by a rookie in WNBA history. The previous record was set by Ryan Howard
In nearly every game, Clark proved she could make everyone around her better by creating scoring opportunities for her teammates and opening up the floor in ways opposing defenses simply couldn't stop.
The WNBA record for threes in a season is currently held by Sabrina, and that number is 128 threes. So with the Fever having 9 more regular season games left, and I'm not sure if this is just like a regular season record or includes playoffs, but Caitlin Clark would have to average a little over 4 three-pointers in a game in order to break this record. It's doable, and especially if their team goes into the playoffs. But not only with this 3-point record, with her assist record, with her triple-double record, and just the impact impact that Caitlin Clark has had on the WNBA and on the Fever team this season, there has still been some debate on who will become Rookie of the Year. We talked about Angel Reese a couple videos ago and how she is holding her own on the rebounding side, and she is shattering records, both WNBA and NBA records, with the amount of rebounds that she grabs per game. But if you look at these two players in their totality, it really is a no-brainer as who deserves Rookie of the Year.
In nearly every game, Clark proved she could make everyone around her better by creating scoring opportunities for her teammates and opening up the floor in ways opposing defenses simply couldn't stop.